Hey everyone, it's Jenna. Welcome back to my channel. I am really stoked for today's video because I am sharing with you guys all of my favorite Target home products. Over the last couple of months, it's really disgusting how much I've gone to Target in search of home decor and how many different Targets I've been to try to get certain items. I feel like it's my second home at this point. So I figured I would share with you guys some of my favorite items that I've been using for months now and truly just love. There are a couple little new finds sprinkled in that I just got recently. So I'm really excited to share all of this stuff with you guys, showing you how I use it in my home and what I like about it. So I know a lot of you guys love the Target stuff, so I figured I'd talk more about Target stuff. So let's get into the products. Okay, so the first item is actually in my refrigerator, so I will insert footage here, but it is this really pretty threshold dispenser. So I use this for my iced coffee in the mornings. I get the Dunkin' Donuts cold brew packets from Target as well. I will link those below. I seriously love those things. They make it so easy. You just put the packets into cold water overnight and then it'll last for like 3 to 5 days. So you can keep just like dispensing your cold brew in the morning. And I personally love that. It's super strong and I love this dispenser because it's very aesthetically pleasing, which you guys know I'm all about that. I think when you have products that just make you happy because they're pretty and functional at the same time, it's just like a win-win, you know? The only thing about it is it's a little tall, so I did have to take a shelf out in my refrigerator because my refrigerator doesn't have adjustable shelves, but if you guys have adjustable shelves, then you probably just have to move it a little higher, so that probably wouldn't be as big of a problem for you, but just something to keep in mind. Also, if you guys have parties or get-togethers or whatever, you can put like a spiked drink in there or just like a lemonade, and it looks super cute sitting out. I think it would look good in a lot of different like decor styles and just be a really cute kind of like display item. Anyway, that's one that I'm loving. Okay, so this next thing I've had for almost a year now and I'm still super obsessed with them. I'm so glad we decided to go big and buy like every single one. It is the Hearth and Hand with Magnolia plate set. So I have every single size, every single color. They come in sour cream, which is kind of like this speckled one with like the more ceramic looking edge, and then they have just the regular gray. I love that they have this little lip here, so if you have a food that you're eating that's like more liquidy with like a sauce or syrup or whatever, it just catches it all so nothing ever spills or anything like that. I love the kind of just like ceramic organic edge. That is so pretty to me and really just fits in with the casual vibe that we have going on in our house. It's just like a very relaxed piece and I personally love that. So they also look really pretty mixed and matte. So if you have like dinner guests over or whatever, the little salad appetizer plate and then the gray look really good together. I'm honestly not sure if they still sell the sour cream because I got these so long ago. I know I've seen the gray, but I will link the sour cream if it is still available. So I will say that I have been using them for almost a year now and we have 2 plates that have like a little chip on the corner. And these are plates that we use like all the time. Like we don't use paper plates or plastic or anything like that. It's always these. So we get a lot of use out of them, and for only 2 plates to have a chip, I mean, we have a bunch of plates in there. I'll insert footage here of all of our plates, but the times that it has chipped, it's been because we've been careless or we've thrown something on top of them in the sink or something like that. So that is something to keep in mind if you're rough with your dishes or whatever. I think they are prone to chipping because of this little lip on the edge, but if you're pretty good about it and you don't have kids or you just want to get these for like a nice set for when guests come over, I really highly recommend because I think they're just so beautiful. They go with lots of different styles of homes and I love like the kind of like relaxed casual feel of them. You just feel like everyone should gather around the table and have like a big loaf of like crispy bread and like a soup. I don't know, that's what I think of, but whatever. Anyway, I'm obsessed with these, so. Okay, so this next item I had been on the search for a while for something like this, and I just think it is so beautiful. It is this really pretty like limestone tray, and I don't know if you can see the detail in here, but I just think this looks so expensive for how cheap it was. It was only $25 and just looks like a really expensive, nice piece of stone. I will say that some of these have different like kind of grains or patterns on them. So some of them are super yellow, some are more white, some are more speckled, while some look more marbly. So this is something I would recommend if you want to get it online and you don't like it. I would take it into the store and you can, you know, switch it out for one that is more to your liking. So I went to several different stores and they all can look very different. So it's just the perfect little catch-all for my cleaning spray, a candle, my little lamp, stuff like that. So it just kind of makes it look very intentional and organized and just groups it all into like a little pretty like vignette over there against my backsplash. So if you guys kind of find things to be loose on your counter and you just need something to kind of tie everything together and make it look a little bit more organized and purposeful, I definitely recommend this guy. I'm not sure how it would be with water, but you could always like spray it with like a sealant spray or something like that. So I'm not planning on getting mine really wet or anything like that, but I think it's so pretty. This is the Studio McGee line again, and when I bought it, it rung up for $35 and it's only $25. So be aware of that as well. That happened to me at 2 different stores, so keep an eye out. But yeah, I really, really love this guy. Okay, so this next thing I found, I'm really excited about. It is this lemon and lime bowl filler, and for a while now, I have been putting lemons and limes out in a bowl on my countertop on my island, and I just think it looks really nice when you have fresh fruit out, but it's just not been practical. You know, stuff goes bad so quick, and I don't drink enough margaritas to go through a whole package of lime and the time it takes for them to go bad. So I just kind of figured the next best thing was to get some really pretty fake bowl filler, and then I can just keep my lemons and limes in the fridge. It's less wasteful, they last for longer in there, and you know, if I'm having guests over and I'm gonna go through a lot of limes, then I can put out some fresh ones. I think this is a really nice practical solution for that. So both of these were 10 bucks each, so $20 total. I don't know, lemons and limes make me happy. Do you guys remember that Clorox commercial from the 90s where like they had all the lemons? I don't know, I always think of that whenever I think of like fresh lemons for some weird reason. I just remember it was on the Grinch VHS that my mom taped over, and I like saw that commercial a million times because we watched the Grinch so many times. Anyways, random. But yeah, love this vase filler, excited to go put it out there. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna talk about, Target has just been killing it this season, is this tree behind me actually. And with just their greenery in general, they've really stepped it up in terms of quality, and I think their price points are actually really, really good. So this is a full-size olive tree behind me, and I got it for $140. Am I going to keep it? I don't know, because I actually look like a crazy olive tree obsessed person. If you look around my living room, I have like olive plants all over the place. All over the place. Get it? It wouldn't be a true video of mine if I didn't throw a bad pun in here, you know? Anyways, I have this one in the mini size. It was $50 and I really, really like that one. It sits over on our end table and I think it just looks really nice. I just have like this personal thing about having the same plant all over the place. My designer brain says, Jenna, you need to mix it up. But my heart says, I love olive trees and I love this one specifically. I think that this threshold one just looks really, really pretty and really realistic. So I may keep it, I may return it for the weeping eucalyptus one because I'm obsessed with the pot that one comes in. And you guys, I went to 4 Targets today to try to find the weeping willow one, and then I only could find this one. And I'm like, well, I love that one, so I might as well just get it. So I'm gonna keep my eye out and see if I swap it out, but I do think that their tall trees are priced really reasonably, and you know, with fake plants, it's an investment because they don't grow, they don't die. Obviously, they're just there to look nice. And especially with olive trees in particular, I think those are a very classic look. So, you know, it's worth your money, in my personal opinion. I might try though to get the weeping eucalyptus one just because I think that it would add some variety in here, but still kind of match, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna be on the lookout for that one, but I really do love this one too. Might just go to another room of the house. Don't tell Mike. Okay, so this next thing, I actually like this so much that I bought 2 of them. It's kind of hard to show on camera, so I will insert better footage, but it is this picture frame. So this picture in here, I actually took myself and I sell it as a digital download on Etsy, but this is going to be going in our guest bedroom. But I just love this frame, and for the size of this frame, for the price, it was so affordable, you guys. I love the light wood. I think that's a very expensive look. Studio McGee, she's doing that in a lot of her rooms right now. So yeah, this guy was 20 bucks for a 24 by 36 size, and that's huge. So if you guys want to have a really big blown up custom piece of artwork, This is actually a very cheap solution. So you go to Target, you get this $20 frame, and then I order my prints on MPEX. I talk about this in my videos all the time, but it's a lot cheaper if you actually buy the poster instead of the print. So I just get like the large poster of the photo that I want. It's still good like color quality, but it's not like that glossy print, which doesn't matter because it goes in the frame anyway and you guys totally can't tell. So I personally love black and white landscape photos in statement artwork. I think it looks very classic and relaxing, and that's just like what I go to for my statement artwork. So in total, this whole piece of artwork cost me $50, and it's a picture I took in Huntington Beach. So I think that's a really good price point for something this large and something custom. So yeah, highly recommend this frame. It's also in our hallway as well. There's a picture that I took in El Matador State Beach in Malibu, I believe. But yeah, I think this is a really great affordable option to get very big, large statement artwork for super cheap. Okay, so this next item I don't physically have here on the sofa. It is actually our duvet cover. And when I was looking for a duvet cover, I really wanted to get something that was affordable because if you guys know, those things can be pricey. And obviously I want it to be nice because you literally sleep with it for, I don't know, 8 hours a night. So I wanted it to be really nice but still be affordable. And the one I kind of narrowed it down to was the Project 62. I think it's called the textured microfiber duvet cover, and I really like it. So personally, I just think that white bedding just looks really crisp and clean, and that is like my go-to. I mean, it's just very rare to go to a hotel or any like luxury kind of resort and then not to have white sheets. So I like to have that in my home. I feel like it just feels very fresh, bright, and clean. The only thing is if you like self-tan or something, then I would not get white sheets, because there was a period in my life where I was just like a carrot 24/7 and white sheets were not my friend. Anyways, that's beside the point. So in bedding, I think it looks really nice when you mix and match textures, and the fact that this has a really pretty texture just makes it like a great starting off point for your pillows and your bedding and stuff like that. So grouped together with the duvet cover, I also have these sheets from Hearth and Hand with Magnolia, and we were looking for a really nice sheet set, and we were about to pay, I think like 100 plus for like a Casa Luna set. And then I went over to the Hearth and Hand section and I saw these guys and they were way cheaper. So I like them because they have that like subtle color on them and they're not like totally white. So, you know, if like our dog gets on them or whatever, it's not gonna show as much dirt, but it's still that kind of light, relaxing feel to the material. So I really like these as well, especially for the price. So I will link both of those below. Okay, so this last thing I saw today at Target, and it was an impulse buy when I was looking for the weeping eucalyptus that I never found, but it is this gorgeous pillow. I love the linen-y kind of look of it. I love the fringe on the end. It just feels very casual, relaxing, and it's kind of like that like organic fabric. So when I make beds, I like to have this lumbar pillow in the front as kind of like my statement pillow, and I think this is really pretty and subtle with the light striping on here. It's nothing too crazy, but it will just add just a little touch of, you know, design and pattern. So I think this is perfect for those of you who like neutral bedding and just like to play with very subtle patterns and textures. That's personally what I love. I don't like anything overpowering or too in your face. I just like it to look very casual, organic, and neutral. So this pillow was perfect, and it's going to go in our guest room, which you guys will see the reveal soon because I'm working on that video and I'm almost done with it. So I'm very excited to show you guys our little small bedroom makeover. So yeah, that's this pillow. It was 20 bucks, which is super affordable for something like this, and I really like it. The only thing is it's not really choppable, but I don't personally want my lumbar pillows to be choppable. It's just like gonna go in the front, and I want something with a firm fill, so that was perfect for this. So yeah. All right, you guys, so that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you guys like seeing videos like this and seeing my favorite stuff. I personally really like them because it's super linkable and easily accessible for you guys versus like more of a home goods kind of thing where it's fun to see someone's finds, but it's nice when you can actually get them for yourself if you see something you like. So yeah, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching and for all of your kind support and comments. It really means a lot to me. Don't forget to like this video if this was something you found useful, and leave me a comment below if you want to see more videos like this, because it really helps me decide what kind of videos to produce and put out on my channel. So once again, thank you guys again, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!